Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead. Cande Roth, are you still angry? Are you okay yet?
Right now, I'm running myself a list of things I have to do today.
Ooh, what's on the list? Go.
Well, I have to switch PSC and G, the electricity. I have to get an address change. I've got a lot of stuff to do.
It only sounds like two things.
No. I've got packing to do. I've got cleaning to do, cleaning out the refrigerator. Oh, please.
You got to take an hour and cuddle with Tilly. I understand. I get it.
All right, don't even start with me.
All right. Today's National Carrot Cake Day, Cande.
One of my favorite cakes. I love carrot cake.
Yeah, I'm not a fan, but that's...
I love it.
It's interesting.
You have good carrot cake. I'm telling you, it's the best. Cream cheese icing. Yummy.
All righty. National Day the Music Died, Cande. It was this day, February 3rd, and the year was 1959, Clear Lake, Iowa, where Richie Valens, Buddy Holly, and the Big Bopper perished in that plane crash, Cande.
Wow.
And it is told very well in La Bamba.
I love that movie. Great movie.
Great film. Today's National Missing Persons Day. Very important, of course.
You might be reading about me missing before too long.
You'll be okay. Today's National Girls and Women in Sports Day. Love that.
Great day to celebrate that. Absolutely.
You know, me and my buddy Josh, we were on the phone the other day. We're on the phone every day, multiple times a day. But the other day we were discussing who the top starting five would be in the history of UConn women's basketball, Cande.
Oh.
That was our debate the other day, which took us a while to figure out. And today is National Women Physicians Day, Cande.
Always nice to have a good doctor, male or female.
I will tell you this. I used to have a male doctor when the radio stations were located in Garden City. There was a doctor there, and that was fine. Then, when I moved out to Suffolk County, Cande, my last two doctors, who I've had for quite some time, are both females. And can I tell you, I much prefer a female physician, Cande. When it comes to, there's different, obviously, there's different doctors you have to go to for different things. I love my gastro guy, who's a man, you know that.
We're not going to go over all of this now.
No, hold on, Dr. B, I love all these people. But when it comes to a general doctor, I like someone who's going to take their time. I find the women are more eager to sit and listen to all of my problems, Cande. They're very, honestly.
I love my doctor, and I have to travel to see him because he's far away from me now.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting very hard, but we have great rapport. He gives me all the time I need to go over everything I want to discuss with him. And when you just click with someone and they care, it means everything. Everything.
Well, 100%. And I find my last two doctors who I've had over the last 10, 15 years, both women, I find they don't look to rush out of the room. It's almost like a therapy session, Cande. They listen to all my ailments, everything
Well, they probably see your name in the book, and they say, book a little extra time for this one. He likes to sit and complain.
They probably do.
Yeah.
Let me give you some good news stories, Cande. When the pandemic first hit and parks closed, a father in Florida built his kids a full basketball court to play on.
Nice.
Then the gyms closed, so he built them a gym.
Wow.
Now he's finished his latest project in the woods right behind their house, a 310-foot roller coaster, Cande.
He's very talented.
Absolutely, yes. Engineers at Ford designed a cheap air filtration system that schools can use when kids are all back in the classrooms. The base of it is cardboard, and then you put a normal 20-inch box fan on top, and they're planning to donate 20,000 of them to schools next month, Cande.
Awesome.
Yeah. How about this one? A former COVID patient in St. Louis who gave birth while she was in a coma has decided to make one of her nurses the baby's godmother, Cande.
Beautiful story. I read that story. They've become fast friends now. Such a touching story.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah,
and
really good.
A weird milestone for the U.S., but a good one. On Monday, the official stats showed that more Americans had gotten at least one dose of the vaccine than had tested positive for the pandemic, Candy.
It's still eluding us, though. We don't have the vaccine yet.
We are far from finished, for sure. But more vaccines have been put into people's arms than people who have tested positive now for COVID.
You know, it's almost time for your parents to have their second dose. When do they get that?
February 20th.
Ah.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I know. My mother with that rash on her arm.
I know.
Who knows what's going to go on there. And, you know, I was talking to someone yesterday also how when this is all done, it could be 2 years from now, I'm going to continue to wear my mask, Candy. I'm not
Forever?
going anywhere.
Now you're not going anywhere ever again without your mask?
Not going. I'll be
now,
the last one.
Let me ask you something, because I see this a lot.
Yeah.
I see people alone in their car driving with their mask on. Now, I do not do that. I put my mask on when I have to go public. Okay? If I'm in my car, I'm not wearing my mask. When I go to the grocery store, yeah, I'm wearing my mask. When I get out of the grocery store and I get back in my car, I take the mask off.
So, 2 reasons why you might see this, because I've thought about this myself. And I, too, have been driving in a car with a mask on. Let me give you 2 reasons why. The first I have not encountered, and that is someone in the car may have COVID. Okay?
But there's nobody in the car.
Okay. That's a possibility, though.
Obviously, like when a while ago with Evan, we both wore masks, but if there's nobody in the car...
Hold on. Relax. Let me give you an example of why I have worn a mask while driving. I pick up my kids at school every day. When I walk out to the school door with all the other parents, everyone's got a mask on.
Of course.
Abigail and Elijah come out. We get in the car. It's been cold. Sometimes I just put the car in gear and drive, and I forget the mask is even on because it feels warm. It's keeping my face warm, Candy.
All right, I got that part.
I've driven home with the mask on my face.
Okay, but you've had people in the car, although they're your children. But if you're driving in your car with nobody, what are you wearing the mask for?
My point is, maybe they just came out of the supermarket, and they forgot to take the mask off because it's cold out, and they're like, "Ooh, this feels good."
See, I never forget to take the mask off because I can't stand the mask.
I understand. I know. Please, this is a whole nother conversation for another day.
I see people in their car alone, and they're all messed up, and I just don't get it.
I think you're going to see a lot less of that in the summer. I honestly think people forget to take it off because it's been cold, and it actually is keeping their face warm, and they don't mind driving with the mask on. That is one of the reasons I think you see that. So,
all right.
Anyway, I wouldn't worry your pretty little head about it, okay? Relax
I just want to say happy birthday to my son because I'm going to be off now for the next 5 days or so. And
Hold on. At the very end, last minute, we're about to say, all right, check of the road, see you tomorrow. You're telling me right now on the air, you're out tomorrow, and for how long?
I'm out tomorrow, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
You couldn't have texted me or called me later. You got to do this live on the air.
Oh, I thought I told you. No, I'm off tomorrow, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sunday is, of course, Super Bowl day. My son turns 30. Big doings.
KC.
Right? Turns 30, my firstborn boy.
All right.
Big doings.
Happy birthday. Good luck with the move.
Thank you.
Give me your Super Bowl prediction, Candy. Let's go.
I'm going for Patrick Mahomes.
Give me a score.
I'm going to say, I think it's going to be kind of close. I'm going to say 28-21.
All right. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, Candy. We'll see you in a week, okay?
All right.
Enjoy. Happy birthday to your son. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.